tell you a little bit about the home team.
Coming straight from Houston, Texas, with the best of the best. No, we had to go and flex us. Say that with my chest, cause we're the World Series champs. Twice in 5 years, you can never compare. And if I know one thing, it's that we got it all locked. So let me tell you why Houston rocks. Houston rocks.
No one does it better, baby.
Once the sun goes down in the Heights, West 20th Street lights up. But there's a new kid in town, and his name is Austin. We're in his backyard today.
Yeah, actually, we're in Anthony's backyard, and that's the guy responsible for country night here in the Heights.
What? Okay. Austin's backyard in Houston. I've got the $1 million question now, Anthony. Why name a bar Austin's backyard in the city of Houston?
So that's probably the number one question I get. I get asked it almost every single weekend. So Austin's the capital of Texas, right? It's another major city here in Texas. People call Austin the live music capital of Texas, and that's really what we wanted to bring to the Heights. Right now we have the Cooper Mormon Band performing. Every Thursday we try to bring in a new band. We've had dueling pianos, we've had saxophone artists, we've had everything in between here. And so we try to bring live music to the Heights, and we also jokingly call ourselves the capital of the Heights.
I see you
kind of
sit
bring it all
there,
together.
yeah.
I like
Sounds
that.
good.
And you've been amazing out here. Bringing country out here was genius. I know that was your idea. That was amazing.
It was partially my idea. The team here really helped bring it together. That's something that I'm really blessed to have. Is this team here. They made us what we are, honestly. With their support, we've become kind of a powerhouse here on West 20th Street. These Thursday nights, I'm kind of taking over the block. People say that we suck the air out of the block because at the end of every Thursday night, this is where everybody ends up.
Pretty bold statement there, because whenever I first moved to Houston, I'm not originally from here. I moved to the Heights. That's where I asked everyone, where should I move whenever I first moved here? They said, the Heights, no doubt about it. I said,
these are smart
cool.
people.
I was like, bet, I'm there. So I moved here. I was on this street every weekend night. So it's pretty saturated, the bar scene. I mean, you got some pretty big names on this road. What made you think that you could come here, make a name for yourself, and be successful?
Well, the first thing is maybe the experience of the team that I brought here. I really can't understate the managers here, my partners here, even all the way down to our bartenders and barbacks. Everybody has a huge following. All my bartenders. The thing you'll notice when coming at night is them greeting everybody that comes in that knows their first and last name. There's also the unique concept that we brought in, live music, and also line dancing and two-stepping. Nobody wants to drive 45 minutes to, I don't want to name drop the other bars that are very far away, when you drive 10 minutes here and enjoy what we have to offer. We also have the high ceilings. The acoustics in here are unmatched anywhere else on the block. The way our DJs love to cut the music out during like a popular verse and listen to the entire crowd radiate and sing up, and their voices echo off the ceilings and come back down.
You know, when I was in here, I was like, this place is going off. The crowd was crazy. The band was here. I'm like, what is happening?
It becomes
I got to
electric.
know more about this.
Yeah. It kind of gives me goosebumps whenever, sometimes at night, whenever the DJs put off the music and I hear everybody singing in unison.
That's right.
It's really great.
So whether you grew up in River Oaks or out in the back roads of Conroe, you probably love country music. It's pretty much a given here in Houston. But until now, nights like tonight in the Heights didn't exist. What's up with that?
Well, rodeo season started, and the concept really came to our minds probably like a month and a half, 2 months before rodeo started. And we knew that we could try to fan the flames a little bit. And whenever rodeo season hit, we had every employee here was mandatory, where we would go, we'd rent a bus, we'd go to the rodeo, and outside we would hand out bull riding tickets, and we'd dress up in cowboy boots and hats, and we'd be like, come to Austin, come to Austin. And the first night we were like, maybe that'll work, maybe it won't. That night, I was getting texts from my staff that was still here being like, it's working, they're bringing in these tickets.
That's right.
And then after rodeo season ended, it really solidified us as a country bar. that what you have to drive 30 minutes to. You have to drive an hour or two, right? You could drive 10 minutes here, drive 10 minutes home, or take a $5 Uber and get here and back, right? And you have these new crowds coming in. Players are moving over here, and they're bringing over a different clientele than West 28th is used to seeing. And we're seeing people who would normally buy bottles on Washington come in here, and they're two-stepping now. It's really something to see.
Yeah, it's awesome.
So both of you guys have a history in country music, right? I know you do for sure. A little bit?
That's fair to say. Yeah.
Okay, both big country music fans. So what instruments have you played in your life?
Oh my goodness, I've always been an acoustic guitar player and sang, yeah.
What
Yeah,
about you?
definitely an acoustic guitar player and singing. Not well, but if you check out my Instagram, you can see.
That's right.
Okay,
There you
so
go.
on the cuff here,
He had a reason for that.
we're gonna see if y'all know something about me. I played 2 instruments in my life. I'm not from Houston. Let's put that out there into the universe first. From Louisiana, if you had to guess what 2 instruments I played growing up, what would you say?
Louisiana? Are they related to Louisiana? You play the saxophone?
Oh, okay, that's one of them.
I
That's
just got back
one.
from
Did you
New
know
Orleans,
that
so-
about me?
I did not know that about you. Well played, sir. Well played.
All right, one more, and it's not the guitar.
Is it a blowing instrument?
No.
No. Play the triangle?
You're not playing
No.
that Zydeco thing where they're
I have in the past, but
Okay.
that's not what I'm talking about.
I can do basic and guess the piano.
Yeah,
Is that what
it's
it is?
a
Oh,
basic
there
one.
we go.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
So the piano and the saxophone I have in my back pocket.
Nice. That's
I
great.
know, between all 3 of us, we could probably start a band, right?
Yeah, we should. We could.
And we can play here.
That's exactly right. I know a
Next.
place.
Next Thursday, live.